Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel where we're going to be playing Pillars of Eternity today. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am, and I've been looking into getting a PNG to make my channel more distinct while streaming. Maybe that will help, maybe it won't. Who knows? It just seems like it might be fun. If you have ideas or suggestions that I should include when I go ahead and make the PNG, because I found a thing that should work for that, go ahead and let me know. I will take things into account and consider them. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Loading. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's...
Sure.
Oh no, this is Doomer Bella. Okay.
Hey.
Brave thou Philan.
And now the fox realizes it's supposed to do something.
Brave thou Philan.
Dead on.
Roll attack.
Okay, so you're going to receive less healing for a while.
Laying low.
Orlin, human. Oh, and some Hamawa bones.
Oh, we have something going on over at the keep, too. Oh, we lost taxes to bandits still. Merchant stalls will increase our... Ah, there's the ogre. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to rumble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling beneath the bone-snapping crunches, or growling breaths and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscles. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed, pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. He watches you under the thick ridge of his brow. Too well equipped to be a villager. A bandit from the road, then. Must be. The ogre snorts and tightens his grip around his club. I've kept myself. Killed no one but the fools reckless enough to come chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? Looking for the elven noblewoman. Korgrak snarls, reveals a row of large, stained teeth. I've done my best to avoid Kith, especially the kind that might give rise to search parties. Scratches his knuckle and eyes you. She never came here, that I'm sure. Then I'll look elsewhere first. I want to ask you something more. He glares at a spot over your shoulder as if expecting to see someone lurking behind you. Speak fast. A farmer from Deerford claims you ate his pigs. He rams his fist into the wall and roars, Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. What are you doing in this cave? Oh boy, we have things we would have been able to acquire. Hiding from your kind. He scratches a tusk, glaring at you. Kith driven from their homes by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times. But now, tempers run hot, and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. Deerwood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. He smashes his club into the ground. You think I haven't looked? I've wandered the wood from the to here. A spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I've found yet. He clutches his club with both hands and draws it closer. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you've found me here, I can't let you leave. Four. He grits his teeth and glares at you, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Korgrak takes several heaving breaths, seemingly ready to charge at any second. Finally, he drops his club. That's what I was afraid of. He sighs, blasting you with his fetid breath. Time to move on, then. I have a stronghold in Cat Noir. Help me defend it, and can stay as long as you'd like. Sell my services for shelter of a fortress? Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. I begin shuffling back into the shadows. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerford alone for now.
Slow and silent.
Ooh, loot.
Eh?
Hey,
Following your lead.
I'm here.
Brave thou shalt lead.
Okay, don't worry about it. You're gonna go over and fight these ones.
I have. Sacre tu. Brave thou shalt lead.
Okay, This is going well. Oh,
No problem.
Brave thou Philophili.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Sacre tu! Brave thou Philophili.
I don't feel so good.
Brave thou Philophili.
okay. Well, that was a problematic situation. And now we definitely need to rest. You feel a presence hovering nearby. When you turn, you see the grieving mother observing you. Concern wrinkles the corner of her eyes and seeps into your mind. You wear a call of your own, Watcher. I see you shrouded by old lives and unanswered questions. Yeah, I felt them more and more as of late. This is why we journey together, that one might draw strength from many, and that much may be mended by the purpose of one. As she peers at you, her brow seems creased with a new kind of anxiety. Your obscure past, does it trouble you? Yes, I don't know what's in there, and that troubles me. Take care, Watcher. Do not let the unknown chapters of your soul thwart your present endeavors. You must fortify your mind and find clarity in your purpose. She retreats from you, fading into the background. If you did not already know she was there, you suspect you wouldn't notice her at all.
Got it.
Brave thou Philophili.
Fire fills my feet.
Proactive.
Wait,
Brave thou
have I been preparing
Philophili.
spells?
Settle.
I have them.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. So apparently,
Time to see and not be seen.
oh, oh, I think that the girl isn't going to be in a good state. Sound the skull. Use the skull-handled key. The displays pedestal reveals a dark passage descending into the earth.
Aha! That's done it. And now we need only descend these treacherous steps into murky darkness.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'll give it a try, at least.
We don't have a high enough mechanics score for it. Okay.
Brave thou...
Actually, let's see if I'm right about this and we could disguise ourselves. Save game.
Eh?
Nope. Okay. Load. Load. I just had to check to see if there was a stealth option. It seems there isn't.
Got it.
Roak 10! Brave. Ixi. Sakri. Brave. Moe. Ixi. Ana. Moe. Stand. Correct.
Okay.
Sakri. Moe. Moe. Moe.
You're not doing so good here.
Moe. Roar. Moe. Brave Dalton. Sakri. Brave.
Okay, so we're getting there. That's the introduction 5 and 5. These guys are going to be easier.
Brave. Moe.
They're closing. They're closing.
Okay, let's
My
see.
thoughts will be as silent
no,
as my
that's-
feet.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
I'll give it a try, at least. Moeth.
I think dead now.
Beyond.
Oh, she's okay. Okay. I'm going to give you something other than daggers here. No, they're two-handed, okay. Dexterity. Concentration, dexterity. This is a neck item. Oh, it's not usable by a cipher? Only usable by ranger. Okay. Okay.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet. Quickly and quietly.
Ah, crap. What the heck is with these traps? I can't find them at all. Is it because my people with perception are in the very back? Also, what's her perception at now? 10. It would be 12. So 14. Okay. Okay.
Ixiana. Owen.
Finally, camping supplies. We can rest. Oh, we can't rest here. We will leave and then rest because that is necessary right now. Oh, the upgrade's complete, and I got an achievement for it. Merchant stalls have been completed. Construction. We're going to focus on our security for now. Okay. One moment, I need to reply to a text message. Okay.
Brave thou Filad Fili-
You can't beat Timberbella as a barbarian.
Brave thou
Let's go! Careful!
Okay.
Sacre! Brave thou Filad Filim.
Alright, we could pick that lock, or we could try to level up first.
Looks like blood, and lots of it.
I can do that.
We do not have enough lockpicking to open that.
I'll give it a try, at least. As requested.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Ready, Watcher.
Fine warbow.
They got Sagani.
Oh boy.
Remove it. Love be
Okay. Let's use the Watcher powers. We're starting to have our problems here. Will we make it through this fight? Help the cultists. They're healing them.
Leave it to me!
Let's go!
No, don't control and heal them.
Parathis!
Let's go!
Okay, they are all dealt with. And that is a lot of stuff.
Got it.
Get the cultists first.
Brave.
Okay.
Brave thou Philod Phili.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so if you had just killed the ogre, you wouldn't have come across all this. The ogre was indeed innocent.
Brave thou Philod Phili.
feels near.
Boots speed. Movement speed boost. Huh. Exceptional hunting bow.
I'm here.
Oh, we did have enemies show up, okay.
Brave Dalfila.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Mow it.
Okay.
Love it.
Alright, we got the healer down. Even though we are very much nearly dead.
Ready, Watcher. I'll take a look.
Of course it was a trap. Let's go ahead and head back because we need to heal up and we're out of camping supplies. So we're just going to take the time, head back to the town, and sleep at the inn. So let's go back, we'll rest up, And we'll go right back into the dungeon. And we will check the shops for more camping supplies, but that's about it for preparation.
Hello!
5. Well, that was a nice warning from him. We're going to go with the Dragon's Lair. Get the full benefits. Wait, we have something going on at the keep. Oh! Okay, this, once it's complete, we'll put this up to 16. Maybe we should also see about if we can upgrade some stuff. That might help. Yeah. We're still 2 levels away from that, okay. We can get enchant. And then a proofing, crush proofing. Okay. We will head over here with our characters now currently having a boost to their stuff. This should give us a bit of an edge, all things considered. Okay. Get the cultists first. We have that one full.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, hang on. Dexterity boost. This isn't good.
Roll up. Away. Up. Save.
We are one beautiful.
And Doomer Bella's down.
Roll up.
I'm gonna type a test message in chat just to see if it shows up. Yep, it shows up. Not very visible, but it shows up. I'll have to probably adjust that.
All right. It's like being home with the kids. I'll take a look.
I forgot to look for camping supplies.
I'm here.
Keeping an eye out.
Of course, they have control of their own.
Hey.
Wait, are you frightened? I can't control you, can I? There we go.
I can do that. As requested.
No problem.
ends in a precipice. The remains of a ruined bridge lie on the other side of the chasm. Inspect the area, and the darkness below continues as far as you can see. Broken stone pillars, remnants of the missing bridge, rise from the abyss. Across the gap, you think you see a long stone bridge. Wooden beams protrude from the stones on either side of the chasm. Despite their age, they look sturdy enough to hold a grappling hook and a rope. Continue. Toss the grappling hook across the chasm. You aim for the beams on the opposite side of the chasm and hurl your grappling hook across the gap. It snags on one of the wooden beams, digging into the wood as you pull. With a couple of firm tugs, you determine that the connection is secure. You tie the free end of the rope to one of the beams next to you. The path we shimmy across. The rope remains taut under your weight, but you feel the tension and vibration of every movement as you shimmy across. The groans and creaks of the wooden beam echo in the abyss. You keep your progress slow and steady. The sound of labored breathing echoes across the chasm. Durance, Kana, and Sagani are tiring. You reach the other side, safe but exhausted. Oh, that just gets us here. We are going to rest again first. Yay. Cheesing it. Okay, so we have the old dungeon key used, and we have opened the path to where the noblewoman probably is.
Hello!
Rooms, Dragon's Lair, rest. British warrior came seeking a prince. We need to build the barracks. Okay. Fast mode to get them here. Okay. Map here. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Kinda wrinkles his nose. A place of death. We should not linger here. A bubbling cauldron of Gaen's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Sagani peers at the bubbling pool. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Marco, hold on. It is not time. It is not. Extend your soul to the blood. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. The voices cry out in unison. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn? Or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Who are you? The woman's voice replies. Nobody serves. Almost all we had was taken from us. What little remained we gave here. They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life, we were weak, but in death, we made a choice. Choices carry power. What kind of power? Or defend innocence like you? kind of power. A voice cackles. If you must ask, then you have never had need of revenge. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence. It's a shame there is nothing in you we could use. Hold, I would know what you have done here. The pool itself begins to ripple with the sound of dissonant churns or chorus of perverse laughter that rakes into your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool, and it creaks loudly as if it rocks back and forth on a rusty pulley, as if in answer to your question. Let me ask you more about this place. The time for questions is over, Watcher. Marco, and a trap. Crypt master key. The key to all the things in the crypt. Okay. I'm probably going to have to step away to give my dog scritches. Huh, Marco? Okay. A large, bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing is glistening with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. A transfusion. The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
Alright, one moment. I'm going to go give my dog some screeches. Okay, I am back. I am sorry for that. What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of Animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
The girl's pregnant.
And from your tone, I take it you don't know the circumstances of the child's conception. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Oh. Such evil this crisis has wrought. To force a child on the daughter of one's own blood. Unthinkable. Why would he do that?
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
And Animancy is part of your plan to destroy him?
This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Seems like a lot of trouble to go to when a simple lynching mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing, they don't know what to do with.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers, the deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Watcher, do not let this girl and her child become fodder for revenge. Let me touch her mind. I can free her from this snare, as well as from the memories that hold her captive. Do it. The grieving mother bows her head. Thank you, Watcher. You feel her reach out, persistent yet gentle. Ilias does not move, but the grieving mother trembles with exertion, and the air around her rings with the sound of chimes. At last she collapses, her energy spent, the strength robs in her mind. For just a moment, Ili's eyes close. When they open again, her expression is blank, but she takes in the scenes before her. You, Wymond, and the machinery in this strange, dark room. Her confusion turns to fear and she lets out a choked cry.
Kill them. All of them. If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy his legacy with her.
Okay,
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
you need to go after him,
I'm
and
here.
so do you.
Following your lead.
And actually,
Ready, Watcher.
if we send you and... Oh no, the fox is back here. We can send the fox there, which means we can
Ready,
send
Watcher.
you after that as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Then you're just going to go into a frenzy off the bat.
Oh, it...
Frenzy ended. We'll do the drain thing. And Boomer Bow's down. So is Grieving Mother.
Fight up!
Boy needs to get his head up.
Oh no. Well, this one is a fail.
Oh, it thinks it...
So much for our mighty hunt.
Load game. Load here. Okay. Alright, we still have this door locked here, I think. Okay. Keep trying to use WASD.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Let's go!
Great.
Ah. Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
You have the perception. So, your perception is 19. We're going to
I'll take a
sneak.
look.
And we're going to send you ahead. See, this is...
I'm on the trail.
Okay, there. We got those triggered. We're done with them. They will not be a problem any further. Okay, here we go.
You may... The transfusion will be smoothed. Subversion. I don't expect you to understand what I'm... From your tone. Lord Heron... Heron's own wives delivered nothing but Hollowborn. This isn't just... I do not wish...
And tell Grieving Mother to do it.
Kill them.
Makes sense.
about the preacher first, I guess. Wait, we have taken down one of them.
Eh?
Annabelle is prone. Oh no, she was knocked out while in frenzy. The young woman blinks at you and takes a few steps back. Stay away, I don't know. She shakes her head and rubs her temple. What happened here? Cultists kidnapped you. She looks around at the dead cultists and pools of blood, her eyes widening in fear and confusion, but she winces and pitches forward, holding her head. Helia's wings, I can hardly remember a thing. She pauses, her brow furrowing. She mutters something in a dialect of Rutan, then Velan. My name is Helios. Her fingers dance at her side, plucking in the air in 3 repeated motions. A lyre, the opening notes of the false night. She twitches her fingers, brushing her swelling, as her twitching fingers brush her swelling abdomen. She looks back at you, a question in her eyes. You're a young lady who found herself in or unscrupulous relatives. Yeah. She nods absently. I also know I can't go back to the village, though I don't remember why. She looks around at the strange machinery, and I certainly can't stay here. There's a temple on the edge of town. I'm sure the clergy will help you find someplace safe. Or a big city. No, not a big city. That's a bad idea for someone in her position. Suggestion sinks in slowly, but seems to take root in the newly barren places of her mind. It's good advice. She takes a final glance at the blood-splattered chamber. I won't look back. She hurries away. Benevolent 3, clever, stoic, diplomatic, rational, honest, deceptive. Oh, a unique dagger. Accurate, predatory, exceptional. It's an exceptional. That's level 8 quality. The water line.
Indeed.
This is going to take us back to the tower.
Brave Dalfilas Fili. Brave Dalfilas Fili.
Look.
Brave Dalfilas Fili.
Yeah, we are gaining experience. 62% of the bestiary progress.
Roak 10. I can do that. As requested. Brave Dalfilas Fili.
Okay. Appears to have been used recently.
I can do that. As requested.
What are you, effigy size? Saban, stop her! He raises his axe. Rage in his eyes.
Brave Dalfilas.
Yix. Ana.
Unfortunately, I think this means we won't have a shop there.
No!
We're one fewer.
We're going to have to talk to people.
Good day to you.
I found the dragon egg, right. I found the nest you spoke of. Farewell. Alright. You have a name.
Greetings.
Oh, you're the bard.
Gods keep you.
I have questions about Deerford. We're going to have to talk to this guy.
What are you doing up here? Unless... have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
I found her.
My daughter? Is she safe?
It's times like this that we have to lie.
That can't be. She's... What happened?
You know exactly what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Not so fast. Yeah.
Very well. Now, I really must get back on the road.
Not a criminal act if it's against a scum like that. Alright, there is one more quest here that we can take care of. Oh, we're getting a better reputation with Defiance Bay. Oh, we lost reputation with Defiance Bay.
Good day, stranger.
Lie, she went north. Uh... Oh, we have something going on here. To the water line. Hey, he succeeded.
Roak 10!
Alright. Okay. Hello? Fine, we'll go for a shorter stream today too, but we still have a bit of time before that. You're going to hurt people's ears, Marco.
Well met, friend.
Convince him to leave, you won't be seeing him again. Buy more pigs with this. And we get a pet? We get a piglet pet? Oh. Oh.
Gods keep you.
Room. Dragon Lair.
Hail and well met.
Show me your wares. Camping supplies. Where are they? Nope. Okay. Okay. This should be a shop, right? No, this is a house.
Gods keep you.
Show me what you guys for sale. Nope. Okay.
In Tekoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say a Rawatai artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered if...
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this history. Crow about how your people helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask Adair.
And the test one is still up. Need to tinker with the settings, I guess.
Good day, stranger.
Order food and drinks. There we go. No. Trade. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and head there. I will adjust the title and everything because my dog was demanding that it be a short stream, as you keenly heard. Oh, a man stands before you, his face smeared with green and orchid dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand.
Tread carefully, Estramor.
He bares teeth that have been filed to fine points. Back to your village. You're lucky the three tusks still hunt other quarry today. We're looking for a group of I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. He runs his thumb along the smooth wood of his spear. That is why we wait here. And that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. Or what will you do? And allow even more Istamars to trample our sacred ground? Certainly not. Well, you already messed up once. What's the harm of doing it again on our account? Seeing as how we are probably much nicer people. Three-tusked Stelgar. Okay. Never heard of the builders. They're known by other names in the heathen tongues of the farm folk. Ancients who built. I see. I'll be going then. We'll bring our druid with us next time. Which will mean... Oh. Travel to Cad Noir.
A place of ruin. It has long been abandoned.
This is part of the DLC. Let's go ahead and grab this. Greetings, milady. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on Cad Noir has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Bidmore has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. Tell me about this Lord Gathbin. The Chancellor will await you with records, in the records room at Ducal Palace at the first fought. Oh. I didn't get the information. I clicked the wrong button.
Hello.
Show me your wares. We can buy camping supplies here. This is good. No, I do not want to attack anything.
My lady, you've received a letter. Delivered with some urgency, as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cad Noir, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
That's a long way to for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
What is the battery?
The dwarves of the Battery fashioned Durgan steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Deerwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets. There are many legends concerning the Battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the Battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the Battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the Battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
I do enjoy vast amounts of wealth.
Oh, just think! The greatest of the dwarven strongholds, ours to explore!
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Reningild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in. Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the Battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Reningild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lady. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly. The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It's not that I doubt your courage, my lady, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lady. Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now. A famed Archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him. Safe travels, my lady.
Alright, we got some more quests to handle, and we are going to adjust our party.
See you when I see you.
Oh,
Farewell.
Safe travels.
please be that we can level them up now. We can level them up now, okay. Word. And give him some athletics just to... Let's go with Corrode for you, probably. You're fine with the exceptional lore, arcane dampener. no, this is spells, okay. And in the end, I only made one of my friends so far. Let's give them backstab. Deep wounds. Okay, now back into keep. We're going to adjust the party again. We're going to remove
Just say the word.
them and them. Grab you and you. Alright, now we're going to have to adjust the formation, of course. Okay, that is good. All right. What's in here? Yes, the library. Alright, let's travel back to the ruins, now with our druid in tow, because apparently he's one of them as well. And we will be able
repairs
to...
and this keep will be a... Okay, apparently we may be pissing off our druid. Because we need to get in there, and they are not going to let us.
Yeah?
Maybe he can talk to him. Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to save. Wait. Construction was complete. time to build the barracks. But yeah, let's go ahead and save. This is going to be the end for today because my dog wanted me to end early, obviously. And, well, dog is priority. And he knows it. But if you enjoyed my content and you're watching here on Twitch, make sure to drop a subscribe or a follow. Not subscribe on Twitch yet. Don't have anything for subscribers, so don't bother with that. Make sure to drop a follow, hit the bell for notifications. Stay tuned, and check out my Discord as well for whenever I stream live, even if it's not on schedule. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed my content, check out this playlist where I'm playing a different game. If my Can I finish my spiel? If my content isn't for you, check out this video that YouTube thinks you will like. As always, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you're up to. And if you have a husky, sing along with them. Marco, sing a song. Marco, get sing a song. Marco, sing a song. Go on, sing a song. Sing a song. You want out, don't you? And there you have it, a husky song. Have a good one, everyone. I gotta let my dog outside. Bye.